I don't know what that is.
Vice, you dumbass! Start making sense, you run.
Vice, you dumbass. Start making sense. NieR is good, and imagine if it had Blanca in it, you know? I think that he would be unstoppable. We see if we play this. Loading. I think we were going back to the Forgotten Shrine or whatever. Yeah, the intro is very good. I was so obsessed with NieR when it came out. It's very cool. Was this game popular at the time? I feel like people say that it was not too well received. And it kind of just had like a cult fan base. I gotta remember how to play this game. It sold incredibly poorly. It was controversial. There's no capture. Hey, what's up with that? Sorry about that. Fucking... Alright, Razor Ripsaw X. Why don't you behave? I've had enough crap today. Thank you for letting me know. Anytime people brought up the game, I thought they were talking about NieR. Oh, the game that has loot, Diablo loot comparing that ruins the game. Oh yeah, there was, I thought there would be a boss behind this door that was gonna make us run over time. It's got kind of a, whoa, check this out, word of mouth fan base. Kind of like El Shaddai, which I also want to play. Seems cool. NieR is still, I mean, it seems good. I just wish it didn't have all the, like, if they made a mod for NieR that just removed the whole Diablo style equipment bullshit farming from the game, I would play it. But since every time you get new equipment, you get a whole mess of it, and you have to go through and look, I gotta, what's these little minute comparisons between all the numbers on this sword? Is this gonna suit my builds, or do I need to just trash this? Like, and I hate that so much. Rhea is gonna bibble crazy if you play El Shaddai. Oh, I know. I think Elves Rose likes it a lot too. I played it in Demon Souls because of forums. That's a good outcome. I need to bring forums back. Got one of my friends to play it after showing him a video of Drakengard's story. Ooh. Love NieR, but the loot system is awful. I don't like any loot system in any game like that. Glad El Shaddai is finally on personal computer. It did take a while. Elves Rose is always excited about it. It's a common subject. Look at that frame rate. Hey, cool guy. Oh, it's these guys from the very beginning of the game.
What's going on? There's dozens of them!
There are? Oh.
These are creatures of the darkness. Lure them to the light.
Gotta remember how to play the game. I've been playing Armored Core 6 for like a week. Aim for the stone statue. Am I doing any damage? Seems like I just bounce off of it. Oh,
Foolish creatures, you cannot hope to best me.
These little bastards just keep coming!
These creatures cannot abide the sun. Lure them into the light.
oh, okay. Why does it seem like I'm not taking any damage? That's stone? It doesn't look like it, does it? The most fun I had with NieR was when I got an insanely strong weapon and didn't have to think about upgrading for like 5 hours. Yeah, it does sound like a good time. The way to have a good time. Why am I using the fist and not the spears, Dark Lance? Oh hey, look, he's actually like doing stuff now. Not just like standing in a bubble. I love the sun. Same here. Guys, it's almost springtime. Spring is coming.
You felt the beast.
Isn't that nice? Can't wait for summer to get here. Whoa! Whoa! Settle down. This guy's not messing around. Did we win? The game seems loud?
Kaine!
Is this the wait, no, I always do it on this. I wonder why it's so loud. It's at the same volume as always.
Kaine.
Well, Kaine just got stabbed. That's better somehow? The other one? But I can't hear. I can't hear the other capture. Spring is peeking around the corner. I can just turn it down. I do like the genre of boss attacks that are both goofy and dangerous. Like, the volume looks normal now. Is it too loud now? What, like, or was it only specific times? Yeah, it is getting up into the yellow a bunch. Wonder why it's so loud. We've been at it at the same volume for like several weeks now. Oh, Emberts. Might just be this trap. Is it still too loud? I really hate managing audio
Kaine,
on stream.
Are you alright? We've got to get help.
I fear there is little we can do.
That's a pretty
No.
big spear.
Kaine! Get back.
What is that?
I'm gonna show her whole butthole.
Kaine! Kaine!
I'll turn it down a little bit. Whoa.
Look at Kaine's shade!
Whoa.
Choice. We must strike it down.
Kaine! Please come back!
Oh, it didn't even hit her, it just hit the wall.
Stay your blade. Magic is required against this foe.
Why did he say that magic is required? I'm literally doing damage. I'm about to die.
Kaine, please! Come back to us!
Sounds good now? Okay. She became strange. Someone gave Kaine sugar, and now she's bouncing off the walls. Boing! And this is the real glucosa aisle.
Kaine! Kaine!
Kaine.
I couldn't hold it back. I can't be with you. We're always going to be together, Kaine. If you transform again, we'll just stop it again, as many times as it takes. I don't care how tough it is, we're gonna get you back. I like sleeping outside because I'm with you, Kaine. I'm able to ignore my appearance and keep going because of you. I'm weak and sad and lonely, but somehow you make me strong. You're my friend and I need you, so you can't go away. All right. All right. Stop crying. Thank you. I'm all right.
Is there any official art of Kaine sleeping outside? Sleeping outside is pretty badass. Oh, kind of fun. Over there. I don't know why that wasn't voiced. You know, Rhea told me that all of the dialogue and story beats in this game make her ill or something like that. But that she's been watching this because she likes to see me be enthusiastic about it. Because she can't do that on her own. It's very funny. It's a very Rhea thing to say. Mysterious stone fragment. That's got the runes from the scroll on it. What is this? I have no idea. How remarkably useless of you. Well, let's go ask Popola. For warped values. They also do this to me, but I think it's great you're having fun. You and Rhea are kind of similar, but in a different way. It's a cipher of some kind. Can you determine its meaning? I think this is the key to unlocking the Shadow Lord's castle. Here, take a look at this. The Law of Robotics, the Memory Tree, Loyal Cerberus, Sacrifice. I wrote down all the words I can understand. This fragment is called the Stone Guardian. Given that you found it in the Lost Shrine, the words must mean something. There are spaces here for 4 other fragments as well. Sacrifice, the Law of Robotics, the Memory Tree, Loyal Cerberus. Law of Robotics probably refers to the Junk Heap, and the Memory Tree might be the Forest of Myth. And as for the Sacrifice and Loyal Cerberus, I don't have a clue. No problem. If we want to fill in the words, we'll just run around the world killing every big monster we find, right? Oh, splendid. By all means, let us take a murderous rampage. We kill them or they kill us. Besides, it's the only way to reach the Shadow Lord. It won't be easy. Kill Shades and save my daughter. Easiest thing in the world. But how can you even be sure that she's... Because she is, alright. So the Junk Heap in the Forest of Myth, right? I'm on my way. Please be careful. Alright. Don't push yourself too hard. Oh, and listen, about Kaine and Emil, the villagers know how much they've sacrificed, and they're thankful. It's just, they're scared, you know? People can't change overnight. I'll hurry them along as best as I can, but can you please give them a little more time? I guess. Backtracking! I am unfathomably angry! You liked my game review impression? It's pretty spot on. Looks like there's... oh, kids.
Hey! Hey, how come I can't see Dad? I'm sorry for all the trouble, sir.
What are they talking about? Augersley's warped values. Well, what next? I want to go to the Junk Heap. Popola said we might be able to find a key fragment in the junk heap. Perhaps we can find a clue at Two Brothers Weaponry. We might need to real quick farm money because there's like a bunch of weapons that I need to buy. At least I think there's like at least one, but we're like completely out of money. I do always find Yoko Taro vibe a little corny. That's also good to be corny sometimes. It's not like world-class writing, but you can still enjoy it, right? Better than Soulless, yeah. Plenty of games that are that. Doing time crimes for money. You know, in a way, this is like playing Time and Eternity. We're gonna be, you know, manipulating the system clock. That's like time traveling. I guess I can get behind how like stupidly melodramatic Yoko Taro's games are. It kind of reminds me of like Gen Urobuchi, who I think is like also kind of like not a very good writer, but makes very entertaining stuff. Like I think that Madoka is not very good, but I am very entertained by Madoka. Yeah, Nad, when you level up, Papa NieR turns into Brother NieR. Gen Urobuchi, I will slay with my own paws. Well, I can't blame you. Rafe, we should watch his egg show. Egg show? His show about an egg. What egg? Wonder Egg? Oh yeah, I heard that Wonder Egg is terrible. I did not hear a single good thing about it. I planted wheat instead. Was that Urobuchi? I thought it was like some old guy. It's about an egg. No, it was not. It's about an egg. I don't know what you posted, obviously, because it got deleted. Because it was parsed as a URL or something. I saw the entire first season of what? I don't even know what you're talking about now. Ald Noah Zero? Oh, okay. There's a period in there. Hi, Monty. I like Thunderbolt Fantasy. I don't know what that is. There's a lot of anime that I don't know. Especially like recent stuff. Alright, this is the month. So we want to turn this one day ahead and go back into the game. Saw Ald Noah Zero first episode and really couldn't care less to see a second more. What is it even about? I guess Augersley says an egg. Turnip. Let's watch Ald Noah Zero with Graphite. Thunderbolt Fantasy is a puppet show? Huh? There's robots. I don't really like robots.
Vice, you dumb.
It's a mecha show about princesses of Mars. No. Miss me. It's worse Code Geass. Sorry. I don't really like mecha stuff. I think that Armored Core is the only time I've ever liked mecha at all. Wish we had like a combine harvester. Make this go a lot faster. Like older Gundam, okay. And NGE, of course. Nothing else has really done much for me. I mean, I do like what I've seen of the old first Gundam. It was cool. And Gundam Wing, I watched a little bit of that with Monday, and it was very entertaining. It was like funny. And I like Evangelion, but I think that part of the reason why I like Evangelion is they are very non-mechanical. They are more like gigantic people. Especially in the way that they move and stuff. I always think about that one part of the show where they show the Evangelions like running, and they're running like they referenced footage of like Olympic athletes or something. Looks awesome.
Oh, it's you, eh? Well,
Yes, they run like it's the Olympics. Yeah. It was entertaining, except we both wanted to fall asleep during it. It's kind of like a show that's really hanging in the balance between being really boring and being really cool. Ava and NieR are a lot alike to me. What do you mean? You try any Zeta? No, I didn't get through 79, so Code Geass is probably the funniest show I've ever watched. Thunderbolt Fantasy is a Taiwanese puppet show written by Urobuchi. Oh. Huh. I don't care for either. That's okay. Evangelion is probably one of my favorite pieces of media. I know that not everybody likes it. I need to watch more Gundams. More... I'm in the middle of Turn A, which kind of rules. People seem to really like Turn A. Can't remember, do people like Iron-Blooded Orphans, or is that one that people talk about for not liking? Should rewatch all of Evangelion and all the movies and all the next movies. The rebuilds, I think, are not very good. At least the first two. 3 and 4 are very good. Seafront. We want to go buy rice. Riss. Turn A is universally beloved. You despise Iron-Blooded Orphans. I see. Yeah, Rebuild 3 is very good. You know, the first time that I watched Rebuild 3, I hated it. But then on rewatch, I was like, this is actually absolutely incredible. Alright, we should buy, like... let's just get max rice seedlings. They don't really cost very much. Royal Fern. Okay. There's like a quest down here?
Uh-huh.
Hey buddy, you know a place called the Lost Shrine? Yeah, I know about it. Listen, I'm what's called a botanist. That means I study plants. This is probably way over your head, but just bear with me, alright buddy? There's this place called the Lost Shrine that supposedly contains a very rare tree. Looking for someone to go there and borrow a piece of the tree's root. Come on buddy, it's just one little piece of root. Yeah, sure. Shut up. I'll do it, but you have to stop calling me buddy. Buddy. There's another quest in the post office? Is this ever gonna end? 99 rice seedlings seems like a lot, but I bet to a real farmer that's small time. One of the things I liked the most about 4 Rebuild was that there's just like one of the most cartoonishly like Freudian set pieces I've ever seen. I'm not gonna say what it was in case somebody hasn't watched it, but It was like hilariously Freudian. It was like probably one of the funniest things I've ever seen. Hey, did you hear the news? Maybe. What is it? There's a giant shade in the southern plains, and they say it likes to eat postmen! That's crazy. Shades don't eat people. Yeah, well, people say the bodies look like they've been torn apart and chewed on. Say what you will, but I'm not about to go see for myself. The shades are becoming more of a threat than ever before. Okay. Southern plains. Or... Please, buddy, I just need you to catch 3 tunas and 4 mackerels. I wish that would not be the case. Thought I was over Ava, and then my wife watched it while they put it on Netflix, and I was like, oh, never mind. I love this. I feel like it's something that you can go back to many times, and it will mean different things to you at different points in your life. Which is always great. That's one of my favorite qualities for something to have, is when it like grows with you, and as you get older, you like unlock different characters and like different parts of the story have like a deeper meaning to you at different ages. Like rewatching Hidamari's sketch and relating a lot more to Sai this time. Just thinking about her more. Nice. When you come back to Hidamari and almost like Yoshinoya, yeah, until you're like 2/3 of the way through season 2 and you're like, oh man, she really does just do this one thing. She has the one bit. Sai really is the Hidamari expert's choice, I feel. Expert's choice? I've only seen the series and End of Ava, not any of the movies. I don't really like End of Ava. That's probably like grouped with the first 2 rebuilds. Is this the Southern Plains, by the way? Yeah, so let's see if we can find out what is killing Postman. I know a lot of people love End of Ava, but the only part I was super crazy about was the live action part, which, like, my feeling about it was that it felt like Ano wanted to be making live action movies. It seems like there's no shade here. Wow, these guys are quite strong.
I'm gonna kill you. Calm yourself. Haste will only lead you to making an ill-timed mistake. An unstable heart is the worst armor one can have. No time for that fight. Gotta get to Yona.
These guys have got the clubs from those turtle dudes from Dark Souls 2. Good car. Hello, Redito. These guys are funny. She's like the Xiao Yu or Nina Williams. When you return to Heroes of Might and Magic 3, and you really feel like one of the skeletons. Oh, yes. I saw End of Ava before the rest of it when I was like 14, because my older teen friend showed me in a different friend's basement. That sounds like the way that a lot of people find out about Evangelion. I remember there was this guy in my Spanish class that was the first person I ever knew when I was like 9. No, not 9, in 9th grade, rather. It was like, I thought that he was just like a redneck guy, but then like he started talking about Neon Genesis Evangelion, and I was like, what is that? Like, I've never even heard of that. What are you fucking talking about? I just remember that he thought that digital art, like making art on a tablet on the computer, meant that the computer did everything for you. It's like a very strange miscommunication that was only possible in like 2004. It's literally true because he spent over a decade doing that immediately after. Yeah, I know exactly. He seemed like he just really wanted to be making live-action movies. And I think that he's maybe a more successful live-action director. Maybe I should replay Dark Souls 2 instead of trying to finish 3. I mean, that's pretty universally a good idea. Yeah, should watch those 90s reboot Gamera movies. Yeah, I'll get around to it someday. Someday. Hey, Bill. Bill, we were playing Time and Eternity and the game crashed, so I didn't get very far. It was very, very tedious. Hey, Rhea. Monday and Graffy are both Psy-core girls. Very cute, ornery fusspots. Ornery? I guess we both are a little ornery. Fusspots. Every time that Sai gets really annoyed and like starts lecturing them or something, I'm like, oh, that is me. I'm always annoyed and acting like I know best. Where's this, like, shade that is apparently causing problems? So same. Maybe a weather dependent thing? Yeah, there is that big guy that spawns over there. It's probably that. I like to believe that I'm like Miyako. I think in some ways I am. But I feel like having like a real dyed-in-the-wool Miyako around would drive me absolutely fucking insane. Look at how blue it is here. I know Miyako was Augersley's monster in Monster Ranch. Yes. That's true. Alright, let's take the boat to somewhere. Oh. Washed up on the beach like some kind of bum. You love to eat a big meal. Yeah. That is true. I do love to snack and eat foods. Let's go to... I guess we go get the tree fragment or whatever. The brine. Oh man. Born to be Miyako, forced to be Sae. The world turned me into a fussy, studious girl. I do like that both Sae and Miyako are tomboys, but they're in completely different ways. Miyako is like a Tarzan tomboy, and Sae is like a menswear wearing woman tomboy. She's so Tarzan. She is the Tarzan's boy from the Baltimora song. Miyako is Isla Chrono Trigger. That's so true. On my own, like Tarzan's boy. Baltimora is very funny. That song is really good though. I like that it's very long. Think about monkey business on a sunny afternoon every day. It's another one of your core desires, like being like a prehistoric mammal in the cool lake of the hot period of the earth. Whatever it was. Huh? Are there shades here? What? What is she talking about, chat? I don't know. What could I be talking about? Terry has a monkey in KOF 99. I just remembered. It is important. It is very good. Oh, I died? Man, that guy is not messing around. The monkey music of the main menu of Shadow Tower Abyss? That's probably one of the better parts of that game. Terry Bonobogard. You know, KOF 99 actually really good. Augersley got me to play it. I guess it's not one of the more popular KOF games because people consider the other ones that came after it to be just like better, but I had a lot of fun with it. You know, I'm kind of like feeling like these spears are not that good, honestly. Like their attack range. Oh my god, I died. Is like very hard to control. Is it a cute monkey? Would Mikey be upset if I said us about them? It's a very cute monkey. Turn southern for 1 second. It's my curse. Terry's beaver. Alright. I didn't even know you could do that attack. Oh my god. You pretty much instantly die from those spikes, huh? The dullest game over screen? I like it. What is it supposed to look like? It's supposed to be flashing? Like... to heal. That was pretty close. I'm dead because I couldn't move. Should play Gangnam Style. Needs to be like the Two Human game, where you have to watch a minute-long animation of being carried away. Is that true? Surprised someone remembers Gangnam Style. It was everywhere. You literally... I'm surprised if someone doesn't remember Gangnam Style. I feel like Gangnam Style has had quite a long life, as like people make memes about Gangnam Style after it's like already out of style. And I hate these enemies. Oh my god. Too Human was by the Blood Omen guy? The most viewed YouTube video is SpongeBob Style. It seems so weird that SpongeBob has basically become like a phenomenon that exists like totally independent of like what it was long ago. Like it's like its own complete distinct entity after the internet memified it to the most extreme. Now it's like filler gags and like half of YouTube video essays and YouTube content guy videos. Like Justin Wong, a lot of his videos just have SpongeBob shit in them. Augersley always says that he hates that. Oh my god. Liquid Snake discusses Big Chungus, but for SpongeBob. I named one of my armored cores in Armored Core 6 Long Chungus. Because I made it very long range and it had a lot of armor. I was very, very tickled with that name. Just avoid the stuff, the spikes, and not get hit by the spikes. And enjoy our lifetime of not getting hit by spikes. What do you bet these are gonna hit that thing? Oh, they didn't. That's great. Ulal. Armor break, whatever. Complex machine. We got complex machine! We got complex machine, finally! That's the last of them. Now let's get a piece of that tree root. Yep, we did it. You finished New Game Plus on Armored 6? Yeah. I've done a little bit of New Game Plus too. Longchamp. I didn't even know that Longchamp was like a brand when I came up with that idea. You love Big Chungus. Yeah, I'm right to. It's natural. This should be enough roots. Let's get it back to that guy and hope he shuts up. I always imagine that the red enemy balls flying around taste like berries in NieR. And they must. And they do look delicious. Let's get out of here. Oh, Gemacris. What does current taste like? When you think of it. Doesn't look like it's going to open right now. What does that mean? I mean, I can't leave by way of there? Or does it mean that I can't open that when there's enemies around? Interesting message. Hey, that Mario 64 hack, like Mario 64 Yume Nikki that Holly was playing, looked like the most amazing game. Yeah, B3313. the page that described all the drama surrounding the creation of it and like all the people that worked on it and like the creator and stuff and the way that he made that and got all these people to work on it, and then he was like mad because it was taking up too much prominence and he wanted people to like his metal band. That's what it said in the wiki, is that he started to resent the game because he wanted people to focus on his metal band, but they only cared about his Mario hack. I feel like it would be a good use for that mapping program Bilbo was using for text adventures. That sounds pretty smart. Going through the hard fact that every Twitter artist finds out about fan art versus original art. Oh, you know it. Climbed in through a hole in the wall? I did? I thought it was a door. Where was the hole? Can I even get down from here? Oh, I can. Oh! Oh yeah! I completely forgot about that. Thank you. Maybe if his band was more like Metal Mario, it would become appealing. There was a joke about Metal Senior, like somebody...
Wonder why the shades are getting so strong.
Is that all you had to say?
Never this powerful before.
It seems the shades are continually expanding their forces.
Looks like they'll just keep pushing us humans back, huh?
No, I'll find a way to stop it. I swear it.
Yeah, but Senior, the character on Holly's channel, there was like some joke about Metal Senior that someone put through the text-to-speech. It's very entertaining. These voices are corny. I like them. Shut up, Benji. No, not medal. Not like a Medal of Honor, obviously. Metal. Due to English, it sounded different. I know that British people make fun of Americans pronouncing water as water. Where was that man? Old man? I got your roots? This guy just wants it to make ayahuasca with.
Hey.
Here's your root, buddy. Oh, how wonderful. This should help with my research. See, research is what a scientist does when I know of researches. Get to the point. Oh, well, see, fossil records show that at one point in the distant past, all plant life just up and disappeared from the surface of our planet. But of course, there are plants here now, which means they managed to come back, and I'm trying to figure out how that happens. Interesting. If you could figure that out, it might make growing crops a lot easier. Wow, you're way smarter than I thought, buddy. I didn't expect some big muscle-bound barbarian to know anything about... You know what? I'm gonna shut up now. Here's your payment. Back to work then. Okay. That's great. Where do we go? I guess we could go to Junk Heap. Oh, frame rate. Oh, we got a silver trophy for doing something. That's a lot of gold. Would you rather be metallic or shoot oils? Oh, be metallic, I guess. Oh yeah, Benji, this is on PS3. That's the cost of success. You lose your identity and become associated only with what made you big. Yeah, that's why From Software only makes Dark Souls. That's why Armored Core 6, everybody is always like, the ashes still burn with the embers of the cinders and the flames that consumed the cinders of the ashes. And the game is basically Dark Souls when you get to a boss fight. It's like pretty depressing. Armored Core 6. No. They all say Urton for some reason. Urton? The city of Urton when it is spelled Everton. I mean, we have a city called Louisville, and people call it Louisville. Nobody says Urton. I like Emil okay, but his voice actor sounds so artificial. I think that's what I like about his voice. It's like a cartoon little boy voice. It's like so unnatural. It's pronounced I didn't expect some big sexy Conan to know about science moves. Science moves? Cartoon boy, go! Go! I think they might have been from Swansea. Doesn't Skeleton Man count as human? Well, what kind of skeleton is that though? Because Emil fused with like a huge skeleton that was like a creature. That was also his sister. Is that still human? If a human turned into that thing, is that still human? If it came from human? Or is it like a Ship of Theseus type of situation? He is a human-sized skeleton, though. You're not wrong. Never realized now that Swansea is swan and sea. Sea and wheat. A skeleton that was a huge creature that was also his sister. I missed that, I guess, yeah. She was a giant skeleton that climbed around on the walls. It was crazy. It was kind of cool. We're going to time travel again. Are humans only their bones, or is there more to humanity than just skeleton? Well, I suppose that humans could not exist if you took out the bones. So, you may be onto something. There? You are a giant sister that climbs around on the walls. I wish I had that kind of mobility. It wouldn't be good for the drywall, though. We need to have like a industrial-sized vat of spackle ready. She was number 6. Have you guys ever watched The Prisoner before?
Vice, you dumbass!
I think that the orb that appears in The Prisoner and roars and like abducts people and takes them away is like one of the most amazing things that's ever been in a show. Did they fuse, or she just made him like that? I don't know. It's like hard to say. He went into some kind of like a magical void or something. I really don't know. I want to watch that Prisoner so I can play the insane Apple II game based on it. What is that like? I didn't even know that existed. Watching Reacher? Reach? Take my bones out. We turn you into a slug. Dust Loop is inspired by it. By what? Oh, Death Loop.
Sup?
I guess that makes sense. Rice.
Man, I'm bushed.
I'm bushed. It's about Giant Man doing Sherlock Holmes. Like, how giant? Like Andre the Giant? Or like, you know, King Kong? But you were talking about the 2005 show Prison Break and started laughing about there being a giant orb in that show. What even is that? King Kong Holmes. He's big, but not Andre big, you know? That's nothing to write home about. Is Dust Loop a fighting game term of art? It's a name for a specific type of combo you could do with Soul Bad Guy in the older Guilty Gear games where you can like run a loop where you hit his dust attack in the air, I think. And it would like, what did it do? It like bounce the enemy off the wall and then you'd like kind of play racquetball with them. Jumping Dust, yeah. It was a huge show, the Breaking Bad of its era or whatever. I've never seen it. When did Breaking Bad start? I feel like I remember Breaking Bad really like picking up in popularity when I was in like community college. And I also distinctly remember there was a day that Michael Jackson died and people said that in the middle of class. And everybody was
Our
like,
water
what?
supply has been contaminated lately.
It's the idea that that was like a big enough event to interrupt what everyone was doing. Yeah, like 9/11.
Sup?
Where's my rice? I remember being in science class and someone started crying. I've come back and I see you've given up. Come back and you've given up on Toki and Toa. So what happened, Gigas, is the game crashed. Or the emulator crashed. So I didn't feel like running around and fighting all those battles again. Like, it wouldn't have even been too much backtracking, but like, I just was done. I didn't want to do it if the game had a chance to crash again. Can you play the Prison Break Xbox game? What is it like? Like The Shield or Rescue Me. My roommate has seen all of The Shield for some reason, but she seems to not be able to remember any of it, I think.
Did you know? Today's Father's Day. Father NieR appears on a screen near you.
Hi, Fire Mountain. Thank you for subscribing for 12 months. Is it really Father's Day today? Do I need to place a phone call? Michael Chiklis is one of the funniest guys. My roommate says that her roommate at the time said that Michael Chiklis looks like a man who's made out of peanut butter. It ain't Father's Day. The big mirror knight from Dark Souls 2 always makes me think of the Michael Jackson thing where he wanted to become a silver robot. Oh yeah, and have the robot roam around the desert. I remember reading about that. Delicious rice. I want some of that. You know what I've been really craving? Is unflavored rice with unflavored fried tofu. Ooh. remember a girl getting really upset, finding out that meat came from animals and had to leave class in high school. How can you get that far in life and not know? That's a great statement to have passed through 2 roommates to you. The adult peanut butter baby. Has he been in anything else? Uncle Chicklet. Alright, we want Captain's Holy Spear. A spear brandished by a warrior monk chief who sacrificed his own life to protect his comrades. Is that better than the Phoenix Spear? No. The Phoenix Spear is like really not that great. Peanut Butter Baby has only been in 1 video so far. What? I could fuck up tofu right now. Just make a disaster out of cooking it. Cause a fire. Nothing is better than Phoenix Spear. She was not faking either. She started sobbing and everything. Can't even imagine how shocking that must be. You know, it's American education at work, I guess. You think buttered tofu would be good? Probably. If you just fried it in butter, it'd probably be delicious. Be like very subtle flavor. It can be Fat Her Day if you'd like. Yeah, let's make that happen. Whoa, Fat Her Day. I am pretty hungry. It's been in the Lakers TV show. What? Lakers? TV show? Oh wait, I was gonna go to the boat. You have pecans. Are the pecans gone? No, they're here. I just eating on stream. I don't like to do it. Makes it hard to talk, you know. Having gimbap right now. Just so you know, what's that? Is that like bibimbap? How you ordered that bot? I don't even want crispy cooked tofu. I want lightly heated tofu, like in a sauce. Like soft tofu? I gotta pee so bad. Where are we going? Northern Plains? Eating on stream. I don't like to do it. It's like that Charmy B post. What was it? Like, I don't like it or something. I can't remember. Something about that, the wording of that Charmy B post was funny. Like it when tofu is soft and chewy. It's all good. Do you hate feeling lonely? I don't like it. That just came up this morning. That's crazy. In what context? Gimbap is the Korean counterpart of roll sushi. Ah. I was playing as Charmy B. In what? B. Charmy B. Legendary moments in gaming. Just scarf huge quantities of pecan during cutscenes. I have to pee pretty soon. Speaking of pee, on. Oh, sorry. Links are disabled. Nobody can see your Charmy. In SRB2,
There's
no
gotta
cart.
be tons of machinery here. Yeah, but I don't know how much we can actually use.
Oh, wow! Check this out! It looks brand new!
Hey, be careful there.
I'm fine!
Oh no, the concrete slabs are gonna fall down on your little brother.
Huh?
Look out!
That concrete. These guys had different voices in the remake? Man.
Jacob! Jacob, no! No, this can't be happening!
This really is some Gen Urobuchi shit. This is a particularly bad case of someone being cut in half. Hello, heavy stone crab. Look at that guy. Imagine your brother just died in front of you and then you see this, like, fucking 50s robot. That's Doro. That is me. Do you like Charmy better than Chip? Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
The junk heap. Perhaps we should speak to the brothers.
Little
They
brown.
might know something about this.
These pipes look incredible. It's very good that they're all octagonal. He puts the stink on junk heap when he says it. So, you know, it's below his refined predilections. The best guy, I think. Okay, I do have to pee. Cheetah Factbot looking guy. Did you know? A human being cannot survive being cut in half. One day Chip will have revenge. Well, you know, we'll put him in his place when that happens. Alright. I'm gonna go to the bathroom. Let's get a good scene set up. Kaine? Oh, sure, that's fine. We'll put Kaine in the middle of the screen. And I'll be back in just a minute. Oh, Kaine, come back. No, whatever. I'll be back. Hey, I'm back. Sorry, I had to brush my teeth. The fire. The shrill one that needs to spank his monkey. I'm like Beavis? Why am I like Beavis? Since when am I shrill? Well, it kind of looks a little scary. Hey, you know, wow, why did you get a Japanese A in your message, Rhea? She looks blurry. I was having a really hard time finding where my mouse cursor is on the screen a lot of the time. It was like impossible. Wait, I thought you died.
Oh, hello again.
You're the little one, aren't you? You've grown. Oh, he's just bigger now. How fares your brother? My brother's been dead for 4 years. I see. Please forgive the question. It's okay. Look, I need to ask you something. What is it? You heard any rumors about shades around here? Not the little guys. I'm looking for the one that's unusually strong and big. No, I haven't heard anything like that, but I haven't really been listening. I just want to destroy robots. Rip them up. Okay, well, never mind then. Sorry to bug ya. Wait, yes? I recently got my hands on a weapon. A very powerful weapon. I thought you might get some use out of it. Oh, Iron Will. Like the Great Will. The sword has seen better days. Yeah, it's pretty beat up. I mean, there's potential, but it's fairly powerless right now. Can you repair it? I can repair anything with the proper material. If you'll fix it, I'll get the parts. Eehee! I'm so glad I decided not to throw this out. I'm gonna need some memory alloy. The only real big enemies on the second basement level have them, so watch yourself. And here's the passcode to get down there, use it on the elevator. You got it. Okay. Iron Will? Yeah, but anyway, I was having a really hard time finding my mouse cursor on the screen a lot of the time. I found there's a Windows setting where you can make your cursor twice as big, and you can make it turn inverted, like it inverts whatever color it's over. It makes it so much easier to find. Isn't that great? I remember thinking this guy was a worm. A worm? Hi, Koja. I don't feel like hydrating right now, but thank you. Need to enable mouse trails.
The older lad. He was but a child.
He died protecting the only family he had left. It's a damn shame.
So you're going to fetch parts to fix a lighthouse?
Yeah. There was this old lady that helped me once, and I'm fixing the lighthouse where she used to live.
Well, let's listen to the rest of this dialogue.
Who did the helping
Oh, good night,
is a
Turnip.
matter of debate, but regardless.
Wow, lighthouse keeper. That sounds kind of romantic.
Indeed, she was nothing if not a hopeless romantic.
Yeah, I guess she was.
I noticed when you dragged the video files in. It's a very astute observation. I hate this Ren Fair-ass music. Why? It's awesome. Iron Will's the Guts Sword from Drakengard. It's also the best weapon in that game because the hitbox literally goes across the screen. Wow. I love the lighthouse thing. Why?
His joy for the sake of his sin.
He was able to help shape the...
What? Seems we have been shut in.
I detect not a hint of from within that clump of iron.
Yours a bit smart when it can smash you into a pancake!
No mere machine can hope to prevail against our intelligence and skill.
Wow, thanks. Well, you feel so much better already.
NieR and Vice are such a lovely couple. Beautiful couple. That is true. I do love them. I guess we can blow that up. They were having a conversation, but they just, like, didn't continue after we went into that room. Oh. Where's this go to? Yeah, we probably want to go this way first, if possible. It's so beautiful when an old man and a book are in love. It is wonderful. Let's see. Where does this go? These sections are like kind of cool, but they're also pretty tedious. I don't really want to play Geometry Wars. Coming into my head. He's a figure from modern Chinese history. I love Geometry Wars. And it's kind of cool. What? Kaine was just waiting here? Rokusaburo Michiba? Couldn't be. Did I accidentally go to the progression? It's that robot. Joe Unlai? Yeah. This guy is so funny looking. This really is Cheetah Fat Bar. Memory alloy. Secretary of Mao Zedong? Okay. Thought that he must have been from that period of history, but I couldn't remember. I was watching those meme videos of John Cena speaking Mandarin. Pretty entertaining. I'd like to get back to studying that, but it's such a hassle. The chili sauce, yeah. I remember Rhea sent me that video. There's Premiere under Mao. Can't get Bing Chiling out of my head. That's what I've been thinking about mostly. Down is stuff, left is progress. Oh. Well, we are going to progress, I guess. I should probably, like, explore, though, so we can upgrade our craft. What? John Cena is another person who is funny just by existing. I mean, he's pretty funny. This room is so loud. There's so many enemies. So she's just sending that video to everyone, huh? She's sending it to other people? Rhea. I liked when he said, "Are you sure about that?" Ooh. John Cena? Faithless hound. Would have been really beneficial for me to learn Mandarin like 10 years ago. You can still do it. She didn't send it to me. I'm sorry. Imagining Rio talking about and looking for a man named Bing Chi. We've been shut in. Seems we have become shut-ins. I downloaded K-On, but I just never remember to watch it. I don't know why I thought of that right now. You know, this game's combat is really not much better than Time and Eternity. Like, they're two different types of combat, but they're both, like, pretty tedious. But at least this game has the benefit of being faster. Every time I try to watch K-On, I lose focus on it immediately. Thought Mugi would be my favorite, but your favorite is Ritsu. I don't even know who they are. Who the characters are, but T and E's issues you spend most of it dodging attacks and then doing like 3 hits and win. Yeah, it's just not, it just is not fun. Mitsu is the Miyako. How the hell am I gonna get that to the damn wall there? Get out of the way! Did that work? No, it wasn't close enough. Kaine and Emil are getting in the way. Man. Maybe if I do this room, I can get bomb. It's like slightly closer. Am I just supposed to leave? Oh. Okay. And this place is so boring. This feels like the Chalice dungeons of this game. Just dog shit. Alright. What's down there? Big room. And there's that, but like I can't do anything with that, I don't think. Thank you.
The Chunk Heap.
The Chunk Heap. Thank you for the bits. Imagine if you were regularly visiting here to upgrade your weapons. I mean, I'm glad that that's basically not necessary. Oh, I don't even have to break that one. Okay, it's broken anyway. There's no point. This game doesn't have in-combat voice lines to drive you mad. That is true. It helps. I never received video from anyone, darn it. I'm gonna become the Grinch. We'll send you rat videos. Of all the greatest rat. Oh, this guy again? Why? That did no damage. Because he was not considered to be alive yet, I guess. I'm about to die. Those look like Geese Howard's projectile. What an annoying enemy. Oh, and there's another one? You shouldn't have. Let me get the fucking gold item disappeared. You gotta be joking. And I just died because that projectile does so much damage. Alright, where do I go back to? Yeah, he's doing Rapukan. Double Rapukan! Man. Okay. I don't know why we needed to redo that encounter and we couldn't have just started inside of that room. But that's what Yoko Taro decided. This seems okay. Just jump over the Rapuka. Or get hit by it. I like how I keep getting hit by that when it really looks like I have jump. Or like, I don't know what is happening. Is there something else going on with these projectiles, or what? Like... They have like a trail behind them or something. This sucks. I fucking hate this place. This is like the pits right here. I really like how he gets to just like deploy that and I just can't do anything about it. Like, it just appears, so you basically can't fight with melee range. You know, I get this weird feeling that there's gonna be like 4 of these guys. Well, I guess I was proven wrong. I hate this area. This robot rules. It is pretty good. The cheetah fact bot. That is how Yoko Taro personally programmed this game with his greedy little raccoon hands. It's his most twisted and dark secret. Is there any reason to go in there? I mean, I don't think so. Can I just like go now? I feel the hate of Jacob from Lost? Jacob Martin? Why do I have to fight these enemies again? Can we tell? Fuck these guys. I just thought I heard a sound of a cat mewing. Hey Doro. You have to stock up on machine oil and complex machines for your weapon upgrading. Ugh. Oh, from Brothers. Oh yes. Why was there like a loading screen? Oh, are we going to a boss arena? I love to pick up severed cable when I defeat Doro in combat. I'm not really convinced that you could defeat Doro, Marigold. I'm sorry to have no faith in you, but... What is the highest level creature you guys think that Marigold could defeat in combat? This is a nice looking area. Sea anemone? I feel like she might get captured by that. Please! Marigold can perhaps step on a flower. She would feel really bad about it though. She's crying. Doro has the low gone hitbox. You sleepy, Mundy? Oh, the muley. What's that? Beast curse. What? No, I wanted to save. Wait, what the hell is this? Huh? Can I like jump down? No. So is this the boss fight location? I don't know. I have to do that all over again because I fell into that hole. Really? Awesome. Got the mats, I guess. I'm in a very bad mood today. That's some pretty impressive stuff you found. I'll start upgrading your weapon right away. I won't charge you for it either since you helped me out. Well, actually, this is gonna take a little more time than I thought. No sense in you waiting around. I'll send you a letter once it's ready. That would be great. By the way, okay. Is there anything else I should, like, upgrade right now? We have some things we can upgrade. Beast Curse is like, a noble lord commissioned this beastly weapon that the world might stand in awe of his power. It's not better than Phoenix Spear though, which takes giant egg. Back soon. It seems we have some free time on our hands. Guess we go to the Forest of Myth. Forgive me if I seem less than enthusiastic about such a trip. I kind of don't really feel like playing any more of this today. I really hate these machine dungeons. And the fact that I just was like was stopped from exploring the whole thing in one go because I fell into a hole that was just randomly on the floor. It's like not really entertaining to me. It's only been 3 hours. I just don't care. I'm just not in a good enough mood to keep playing this today. You didn't lose out by falling in the hole. I mean, was there not something else beyond there? If only because you'll have to come back later. To there? Oh. Okay. Alright. Gotta wait for my monitor to, like, switch back from the PS3. Okay. I don't know what I'm gonna stream tomorrow. Time and Eternity broke. That was like my plan. Guess I'll have to figure something else out. Okay, well, I guess I'll see you guys tomorrow. I'll figure something else out to play with NieR. Maybe. I don't know. Maybe not. I'll see you later though. Thank you for watching.